with a reading, and we are going to see what's the current energy and what you can expect, okay? So keeping in mind, this is not my normal deck I use. But we're going to see how well it works. And if it don't work that well, I'm going to switch it and use a different deck. Use a deck I ain't used in a while. I think that's what I'm going to do. Something is just calling me. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab it. Okay. Keep the voice down, put it loud. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm back. So, I went and got this deck. I haven't used this deck in a long time. I think since actually I was working at this liquor store. Yep, I got the book right here because I might need that. Because I have not used this deck in that long. Secrets of the Paradise. It's literally given Spanish. It's Caribbean. That's what it is. Caribbean Latin. So let's see what we got coming out for everybody. Let's see what we have. Let's see. So this is the current energy and what you can expect based on the current energy. This could be finances, love, okay, whatever. Okay, it could be anything that comes out. This is whatever comes out based on your current energy and what you can expect from that. So we're going to start off with Aries. What's going on with Aries right now? Okay, Aries. Queen of Swords in reverse. Is it somebody here that you upset with? Is what I'm looking like? What I'm looking at. Could be somebody here that you upset with. It may feel like even it's like a, okay, so you want a second chance. They may want a second chance with you, but I feel like it's something here that you may be thinking about giving a second chance to, but there may be some sort of resentment that you have towards a person. This could be somebody you have an age difference with, or like an age gap, or some sort of age difference between the two of y'all, or some sort of childishness, maturity level difference is what I meant to say. Okay, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person's coming in. I feel like they do want to communicate with you, but they may keep things kind of light between the two of y'all because they know that there's trust issues here. There's definitely some trust issues between you and this person. And it's like something in you is saying, like, maybe I should fight for this a little bit longer, give it a little bit of chance. But you are a bit broken. But it's almost like still two certain things that you don't 100% know about this person. But I feel like you kind of got a little bit of weak boundaries. You don't really know if you should open up to this, trust this situation, or what you should do here dealing with this person. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. My voice might be sounding a little cracked. I don't know why. Okay. But yeah, it's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, I feel like this is something here that you don't have a lot of optimism about, But for some reason or another, it's almost like I feel like you're having a clarity moment within yourself. I'm telling you, somebody here from the past is definitely like wanting another opportunity, another chance here with you. But I feel like this is someone here who may have kind of neglected your needs. So you getting back to a point of understanding what your own needs are, what your own wants are. So you may be put into a position where you understand how you need to put up more boundaries or be more firm and love yourself a little bit more. It's an energy here of you like neglecting yourself for love or in love or something like that. It's an energy of you neglecting you, Aries, is what I'm picking up. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of past past wounds or past baggages that you also carry that could come from like the childhood, that could stem from your childhood, that kind of have helped shape your relationship. Some of y'all may not have like a good relationship with your mother. You might have grew up with a mother and you realizing this. So you're going through a period where you're gonna be realizing certain wounds that you might have. Okay, it may be some things that stem from a mother. Okay, some things from your childhood, some things from just being like neglecting yourself or abandoning your own needs or wants for relationships. Okay, so there is some sort of burden that you have on you as well. But I'm telling you, it's some sort of bitter energy or upset or resentment. Either you have resentment towards somebody, that's somebody that you hold resentment towards. I'm sorry. I need to give me something to drink. Let me get my juice because I just keep on clicking my There's some sort of communication coming in, Aries, that I see that you rejecting. That's what you can expect. Okay, there could be somebody from the past that is coming up wanting a second chance with you or wanting to talk things out with you. But like I said, you get into an energy where you are starting to stop pouring into situations that you feel like are not going to grow. Maybe things that seem similar to you that you've experienced before. Now, when it comes to love, I see you just rejecting it altogether. Okay, closed off to it. It definitely has left a bitter taste in your mouth. You're not really just going to be that open to it. So it is looking like you're going to be rejecting some communication coming in from somebody from the past. You don't trust them. You don't trust them, but I feel like you still have not got all the closure. So some sort of conversation is going to be needed in order for you to be able to fully close out this cycle. You can't just like avoid it, is what this is telling me, okay? Or you can't just keep, so whatever you want to speak to this person or tell this person, I feel like this is going to be your opportunity to do so. Even if it's like, hey, I don't want to do this no more, because I feel like that's the kind of energy that you're getting into. I said there was opportunity for a second chance. Some of y'all may take it, but I'm kind of getting majority of the collective is going to be rejecting this second chance with this person. And like I said, putting it, just moving on from this, focusing on themselves, and just kind of detaching all the way from love, right? Just kind of, this relationship may have opened up a whole bunch of wounds that you have, okay? And so I feel like you just realize where you've neglected yourself and where problems have went wrong and how you need to nurture yourself a little more. So like I said, some communication coming towards you. This is going to be your opportunity to speak up. Say what you want to say. Put it out there. Like I said, even if it's like, hey, I don't want to do this no more. This is not something I want. You know, I'm moving on to this point of my life. I feel like this is something I've outgrown. But keep it very graceful, right? Don't, because that Queen of Swords, it might get too deep. You might say some shit that might cut, right? So you want to kind of watch what you say. Don't be too like blunt, too rude or anything like that. Just kind of keep it like, hey, this is just where I'm at right now with the situation, okay? So that's what I got for you. That's what I got. I'm going to have to cut this air off because it's cold. All right, we're finna do Taurus. All right, Taurus. Be sure to hit that like button for me, please, Taurus. Be sure to hit that like button for me, please, Taurus. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we got coming out for Taurus. Show me Taurus message. What they got going on? What is Taurus? Ooh, Taurus. Ooh, okay. Ooh, look at that. So it's something that you just really trying to hold on to or keep a hold to. And I feel like it's something that's unstable. It's not a secure situation, is what I'm seeing here. I don't know what this card is supposed to mean. I gotta look up what that card means. It's something you holding on to that's not secure. A lot of y'all are just trying to work on keeping up with the funds or working on saving, is what I'm getting. You're trying to work on keep saving up money or saving up funds. I don't know what this card, this is not in a regular tarot card. This is a card that's special for this deck. So I gotta see what this particular card means, because this is not a tarot card. I forgot. That's why I stopped using this deck, because they had cards in here where I didn't even, they wasn't regular tarot cards. They got 3 of their own cards in this deck. Okay, so the card that came out is Wisdom, and it came out in reverse. So I feel like this is you. So something here that you holding on to, or something here that you've been trying to keep a hold to when it comes to like maybe a person, because I got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I got the Emperor coming out the bottom of the deck. So it could be a person, maybe, you know, just kind of you getting into an energy where you're no longer focused on the outcome with somebody here. You're not focused on the outcome with a situation, but I feel like you haven't just fully released the person or released this situation just yet. But like you're not focused on like if it's gonna work out or if it's meant. It's like I'm not necessarily saying you don't care about it no more, but you've only focusing on what you can control in your life moving forward. Now on the flip side, I'm getting that this person, they have this controlling energy, and you are the one that's like, look, I'm not focused on like, you know, if we're gonna be together no more, if this is gonna work out, if this is like meant to be. I'm not doing it no more. But this person may still be holding on to you, not really wanting to release this situation. But I feel like they're just kind of codependent. I also don't get y'all matching, right? Taurus, you stepping into your true energy with this Emperor coming out. Now, in this deck, it's called the God, but this is essentially the Emperor card. This is your card, right? The Emperor energy. You are, you know, this, you have that leader energy. You know how to you know, keep your composure. You know how to make wise choices and decisions because you've been there, you've done that, you've learned from your experiences is what I'm getting here. And that's why you letting go of whatever the outcome is with whoever this person is. Now, a lot of y'all, you also are just kind of saving up your money. You get into the energy of needing to save up your money. Okay, you're realizing it because you might have been doing a little bit too much spending, a little bit too much fucking splurging is what I'm picking up here. Or you just been doing too much spending on frivolous little things. But this person, I get, they want to hold on to this connection for like wrong reasons. But see, what you don't understand is Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, you got good things ahead of you, right? Like you are like divinely protected. But you going through this energy, you know, being more prepared and ready for, you know, new things or new opportunities that's coming into your life. You got good stuff coming up for you. This, I don't know, this is just some sort of big changes here where you're going to be in a period where you're going to be able to celebrate something or be happy. Okay, now this is totally opposite from the other message, but you're going through a tower right now in your life. Okay, you are going through a tower right now, and so things may have appeared stagnant. It may have felt like everything was kind of breaking down. Maybe if at one point you may have felt like you've kind of lost everything. You went through that period. That was that period where you maybe have went through some sort of period of isolation, feeling like you were alone at periods of times. You had to really surrender, make certain sacrifices in your life, and that's why you about to go through this change. This good change is coming because you are going through this tower. So things are gonna start picking up. You're gonna start getting approvals. You're gonna start, you know, having more power and freedom to move how you want to move in your life, right? Like, you know, this is you having more money or financial stability and having a little bit more freedom in your life, right? Like, or something like that. You may get the job that you want. You know, you may be able to move into the home that you want and afford it and keep up with it. Buy yourself the things you want, take the trips that you want. So you just kind of getting into that energy. You're moving into it. But you are going to have to go through this tower, okay? And so whoever this person is, I feel like I said, you letting go. This person plays a part in this because they still going to hold on to you. Okay, they're still going to try to hold on to you, even if you know and they know, right, that they don't really care to really invest and make the right changes and really grow up, okay, and transform for this relationship and be essentially your empress, because you are in the emperor energy. So you need somebody that's in the empress energy, somebody here where, you know, they allow you to love them and you receive their love at the same time. So yeah, you get into that. I feel like you're gonna take a step back from love, but you might have people, or it's a person that comes towards you. Be careful. It might be somebody coming towards you, because I'm gonna tell you something, you got a lot of people here, and I'm gonna dissect this shit for you, Taurus, because you got a lot of people in your damn energy. You got somebody talking about you that's fake, okay? You got at least 2 people here that are talking about you. Look at that. That 5 of Swords is in reverse. It came up upright. You got somebody here watching you, clocking you, talking about you, gossiping or gathering information, maybe trying to get a reaction out of you. They could be getting a group of people to go against you. And then you got somebody here as well with that King of Swords and that Queen of Swords might be in fucking hoots, because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, that's a couple. Okay? Now this King of Swords, he more fake. He gonna play like, cause see, the Queen of Swords, she gonna let you know she don't like you. So whoever it is, this person might do something to let you know that they don't like you. But whoever this King of Swords in reverse is, they might be very fake about it, very phony about it. But I get them also gathering information and being petty and talking about you. Like this person's also, you got a couple, maybe it's the family members, I don't know. People are talking about you though, Taurus. So be careful with that. Okay, these 2 people, these all came out together on guard. Y'all just seen it. How just all these cards just fell out together. And I didn't even realize there was a king and a queen of swords. I thought this was the knight of swords at first. Like I said, I don't work with this deck a lot. So I didn't even know. But you got some old fake ass. Well, I don't know why was I finna say that. I don't even know why was I finna say that. They don't even make sense. I don't even know what these people look like. I was finna say Little Richie. I don't know why the fuck I was finna say that. But that's what it is. Then you got whoever this is. You may have a lover here that is holding back, water sign or a earth sign. Okay, you got a water sign here or earth sign. But let me see, who is this? They hold back. They may kind of come in showing you a lot of love, then they pretend to hold back on you. You do got a lot of people in your energy. This is somebody here where you know you wouldn't even get us a second chance. Heavy earth energy. Could be a Virgo. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like this person, they might try to come towards you again. I don't really see being open to it though. But even if they come towards you, they're not gonna do nothing but like disappear again. So they might come towards you, be inconsistent, ghost you, right? Make a lot of promises they don't keep. Just don't really seem like it's nothing serious with this person here. Okay. Now you could have something serious that is gonna be in the works for you. Okay, with somebody, but you're gonna have to be patient because I feel like you don't have a lot of patience when it comes to like feeling like you're gonna find that one. And if you learn to gather patience in your love life and learn to not give your energy or your time to people that you feel like you've already experienced it before, and like I said, Eight of Swords in reverse, so you kind of like in the Five of Cups in reverse, so you're letting go of something, you're learning something here. You definitely learned something dealing with someone or whoever this person is that don't want to let you go or whatever, or maybe it's this other person here who looks like they're non-committal, maybe more sexual, and they make a lot of promises they can't keep. Could be broke, could be childish, whatever, right? So earth energy with that one, earth energy with both of them people, then possible water sign or air sign. Could be any sign. I don't really got a lot of fire. It could be an earth, water, or air sign that you could be dealing with. If it is a fire, it's just gonna be a Leo or a Sag. Okay, but you will have something coming in, but you're just gonna have to have patience and be positive when it comes to your love life. Hey, House of Martin. Okay, Taurus, you're gonna have to, in order for you to really get what you want, what you deserve from someone, you're gonna have to. Also, too, and get clear about what you want with that Seven of Cups in reverse. Because sometimes you're not even sure about what you want, what you deserve, what that looks like, what that feel like. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you're not sure. So you need to get clear about that so that you can attract that. Now, I will say this, as far as when it comes to this message and when it comes to love. You are in an Emperor energy, okay? The Emperor, he takes control and he goes and gets what he wants. Now, if you're a woman, you may want you an Emperor, right? You may want to step into a feminine energy. So if you're a woman, you may be in an Emperor energy. It's fine for you to be like that maybe when it comes to this person. But make sure that when it comes to like getting clear about what you want in love, you are allowing it to be attracted into your life. And you're not chasing it, forcing it, begging for it, or anything like that. And that's really for the whole collective. That's for everybody, okay? With no chasing, like when you realize that that's what you're doing, when you're telling someone like, oh, why didn't you do this? And that's like you begging. Even if it's not literally begging, it's like that's chasing, that's forcing. We're not forcing it, right? You know what you want, you know what that looks like, and you know you don't have to force it because you know that it happens naturally, right? And that's for the whole collective. But that was also in Taurus message. But all right, moving on from Taurus. All right, y'all, let's see. Now we are moving on to Gemini. I know y'all probably like, dang, Kitty, that was a long time. I know. I'm trying to stop just rushing y'all messages. Only sometimes when I'm real tired and I'm like, okay, I'm going to just hurry up and get this shit done. But, I mean, I got a little time today, so I'm not going to take 45 minutes on each person's message, though. I'm going to get what I get, say what I say, and I'm going to move on, okay? Okay. So, Gemini. Tell me for Gemini. For Gemini. What's going on with Gemini right now? Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that like button for me, Gemini. Tell me what is going on for Gemini right now. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, my bad, y'all. Gemini, who want to be with you? A Taurus, possibly? Somebody coming in wanting to be with you. But I also... I don't act like it though. Hopefully they're not already in a relationship. You got 2 people here. Maybe 3. It's a lot of people here. What's up with all these people? What is up with all these people? What is up with all these energies? Let's dissect this for a second. You got a Hierophant. Oh, that's the High Priestess. So somebody here is definitely giving them... I'm telling you, I don't work with this deck, so give me a second, okay? I don't want to just start talking. That's the High Priest. Oh, that's the High Priest. That's the Hierophant. And this deck is called the High Priest, not the High Priest Hierophant. Whatever. Anyway, so there's definitely some sort of energy of somebody here wanting to be with you. Then you got something sexual. Then you got somebody here that wants you to chase their ass down to the ground. I don't know which one of these people are you. Are these all different people, or what is this? I don't know. It just looks like a lot of unstableness. Now, there is one person here that does look like they are coming in seriously wanting to be with you, but they may feel like you don't want to do nothing seriously with them. They may feel like you don't want nothing serious with them. Because you don't come off like that. You actually like kind of ignore them or neglect them or inconsistent with them. Or something like that. Yeah, look, 2 of Cups in reverse. So somebody do want to come in and be with you, but they feel like you don't want that. They don't feel like the feelings are mutual. They're ready to take a leap of faith with you, but why do you be bitchy towards them and give them a cold shoulder? You bipolar or something? Because you got 2 sides. Your energy comes out having 2 sides with this person. That's because it's still a lot of past baggage that you hold on to, even though you tell yourself, oh, I'm over the past. I'm done. You may be done with them. You ain't let that go, though. You haven't let that go. 10 of Wands. It still causes a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties, a lot of problems when it comes to you pursuing love, pursuing connections, or pursuing relationships, or whatever the case is. Still a lot of that going on. Now, on the flip side, you do got something from the past. I feel like it's just more so just you being in your head about it. That's what I get. Yeah, because look, 4 Cups in reverse. Looks 4 Pentacles in reverse. Looks like you need to let this go still. Like you need to let something go. Whatever the experience was is what that experience was. Because it's causing you to come in and have this unstable, inconsistent. Now you could have other people who coming in and they just, I'm not even gonna explore their energy. You know why? I'm not gonna waste my energy talking about bullshit people all the time. Like if I see something good, I kind of want to look into that. So looking into this person that wants something with you seriously, it's like sometimes you may show them like, oh, you really like them, you show them your soft side, but then other times you go and you be very cold, you be detached. And so it's like, okay, are you bipolar? Do you deal with mental issues, Gemini? We do know Gemini have 2 sides. I have seen both sides of a Gemini. It wasn't that bad. It was my friend. She a Gemini. It was my friend. She a Gemini. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, look at that. I opened up the deck and then look, that came out right together. You definitely got something good coming in. Somebody here wants to be with you. Gemini. I just don't think you very much know how to identify that. I don't think that that's normal to you. Hey, Ro. I think you don't know what you want. I think it's because you do have a lot of options. I think you're confused. That's what I think it is. So, yeah, there is somebody coming in. Don't look like you really just too... How would they know who this is? How would they know who this is? How would they know? Because not only... because you... I deal with a Gemini moon. Because, Gemini, when this person tries to offer you, like... When they try to be like flirty with you or show you, you're gonna like ignore it. You're not gonna be receiving it. You're not gonna pick up what they put down. You feel me, Gemini? And so you might be more sexually attracted to them, but you ain't gonna be like super emotionally attracted to them. They might not be your type or something like that. I see you being sexually attracted to them. I don't know, but something gonna make you feel like I don't think I can plant no seeds with them. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I can't say they broke. They come out as a Hierophant. Now, they might not be the richest person in the world, but this is somebody here that is going to take what they have and they're going to make it work because they like you. And that's all that ever matters. In my world, that's the only thing that matters to me. Now, don't be flat-ass broke. But, you know what I'm saying? Didn't I buy me some more Cheez-Its? I did. Oh, my God. Let me get my Cheez-Its. This is not no damn sponsorship for Cheez-Its now. Now, Cheez-Its, don't get carried away. I don't care now. If we're going to sit right here and we're going to do this live, We're going to do it like I would do it if I was up on my Instagram, okay? And on Instagram, we chill. We relax. We have a good time. If y'all want me to do these readings, let's chill. And I don't even got no time frame on here. But, baby, I'm hungry. Okay. So, you need to get clear, Gemini, on what you want. That's what I'm saying. You need to get very clear about what it is that you want when it comes to love. Because I'm seeing you miss the opportunity with someone by not being open enough to receive the love that they're about to give you. And you might keep things real sexual. So I'm getting it out here right now. I'm also getting you to get more rest. I see here that your rest is going to be off right now. You might be a little tired. Maybe trying to do too much. Maybe overextending yourself. So, make sure that you're getting rest. Okay? So, the person coming towards you could be a... Let me see what I got. Leo. Could be a water sign. A Aries. A Taurus. And like I said, maybe a Virgo. You're going to have a lot of... You are going to have some sexual connections, but I don't really see them going nowhere. But one of them somebody going to want to be with you. But anyways, let's see. Cancer. What are Cancers at? I love Cheez-Its. Yeah, they're my favorite little snacks. I do not know why I love to eat on some Cheez-Its. Trying to pop my back. All right, Cancer. Let's see what y'all coming out for y'all. What's going on with Cancer? Tell me what is Cancer's current situation. What's currently going on for Cancer? Ooh, everybody getting that 10 of Wands. Cancer, it looks like you about to have some sort, like something here is about to, you about to go through some sort of shake back. Oh, damn, cheesy. You about to go through some sort of shake back in your life. And I feel like it's a point where you are really kind of like overwhelmed. You may be really exhausted about it, but I'm seeing you handle it, but you about to go through a shake back. Especially financially. Okay, something here is about to turn around for you financially. Is what I'm picking up. Okay, especially if you were like dealing with like looking for a home or something like that. I see that that's turning around for you. Okay. Give me more with that. But you may really be struggling with feeling like things are growing. You may feel like, damn, whatever I put my hand into or put my time into, it doesn't seem like it's able to really grow for me, or it's not getting me what I want or getting me a step closer to what I want. So that's what you kind of feeling like, but things are actually slowly taking a turnaround. So what you don't realize is that your efforts are paying off. Even if you feel like it's not paying off in this realm, spiritually, okay, let me tell you something. Spiritually, the universe is seeing the effort that you're putting into whatever it is that you're investing into. So even though today you might feel like it's not paying off, tomorrow you feel like it didn't pay off, next week, the universe is going to say, okay, you know, you've been very consistent. Your efforts are about to pay off, because now you're going to wake up and it's going to be that approval. You're going to wake up and you're going to see, you know, the turnaround. You're going to be blessed with this extra money or whatever the case is, right? You got this job or whatever, right? I don't know. Everybody's life is a little bit different. So don't get too discouraged, because right now because 5 of Cups came in, it's telling me that there's some sort of discouragement that you are feeling. I feel like you're trying to keep a smile on your face though, because if you look at this 5 of Cups, she's not crying. Okay, even though she feeling like she going through what she going through, she not crying. Yeah, because look at that. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I said that like that. Page of Pentacles. Why did I say it like that? What the fuck is my AI robot? Okay, things are, you're about to get some sort of good news, some sort of turnaround. You're about to see things turn around. That's what I'm saying. You don't realize that your effort is paying off. That's because right now you don't see it paying off, but could come in the form of somebody helping you. Look at that. 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Are you about to meet somebody that's stable? Maybe somebody you could work with, do business with. Maybe it's a lover. You get what I'm saying? That's coming in like, hey, they're in a position, they're able to help you out. Could be an earth sign, water sign. Okay? Is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. The earth sign, water sign, maybe that's coming in to help you. What is this? The world? Is that the world card? I think that is the world card. Let me move my card, clarify. Give me more what they can expect. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords in reverse. If that don't speak to the hard times tournament, and it came out with the world card. 10 of Swords in reverse with the world card. So this is a symbolizing closing a tough cycle. Maybe some of y'all are letting go of a relationship. It may still hurt a little bit, right? Some of y'all may be a relationship that you're letting go. But I'm getting more like you feeling like certain personal efforts in your life are just not paying off. Now, if it is a relationship, I'm going to tell y'all something. Because if this is a relationship, it could be a situation where you haven't fully just let this all the way go, but you are like ready to release it, right? Like it's like, okay, I'm ready to let this go. I haven't fully let this go 100%. I'm still holding on to it a little bit, but I'm ready to move forward, move on from this situation. So you could be like feeling like, you know, neglected coming out of this relationship, or like parts of you, this person may have made you feel like you were not worth what you were really worth dealing with them, right? Maybe this person cheated. Maybe they did not, you know, give you enough reassurance. They could have made you just feel neglected overall, right? Whatever. Okay, in a relationship. So there is parts of you that are still like mourning over this, but at the same time, you are like, look, I'm kind of like a little bit more optimistic as to what's ahead for me in my life. And so this is what's going to attract this other lover into your life. Okay, it could be an age difference. Don't really have to be heavy earth energy. But yeah, so you closing out this chapter with this other person though. If this is a love thing, you letting it go. You letting it hurt go. You letting that pain go. But if this is like just you personally going through a personal journey, this is you just kind of like going through from a phase of like not seeing your efforts paying off to like waking up and then like really seeing the blessings really start to pour in, and really start to feel like life is very balanced. Life is like, you know, giving me what I've been putting into it. Okay, side message, if you are a parent, you need to pay more attention to your child. And I think I had that message for y'all not too long ago. To give your child more attention. I don't know if you being too you ignoring them too much, or you sending them away too much. Your child feels neglected. So be a better parent, huh? I ain't finna keep telling y'all. This is the second time I said that in y'all message. I don't know. All right. Let's see what we got coming out for Leo. All right, Leo. Be sure to hit that like button. Let's see what y'all message is. All right. What's Leo's current situation? One more time. What's Leo's? 4 of Cups. Okay, Leo. You are just going through a period of just trying to really figure out, what do I want? But I'm also saying you could be ignoring people. Because when I look at this little boy, do I get that you're ignoring somebody? Or you're not talking to them? Hold on, let me get some water. Yeah, Leo, so I get that you could be possibly ignoring somebody, not talking to them, isolating yourself away from them. Give me more. Give me more for Leo. Okay, I see what it is. So you feel ignored, or like you're not, like somebody doesn't appreciate you or your efforts. You feel like your efforts went unnoticed. You feel like this person is not giving as much to this as you have given to the situation. And essentially, you feel like it may have even just kind of been one-sided dealing with them or dealing with this person. And even though you definitely still have a lot of love for them, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that you definitely love is what I'm picking up. I feel like there has been a shift or a change in the energy in this relationship. Like things have changed, the dynamic of the relationship has changed. Could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn you're dealing with possibly. You feel like a Taurus maybe. You feel like it has changed, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something. This person, they're still holding on to this, okay? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the Devil card. They're still holding on to this.
I need help, guys.
Mm-hmm. And I actually see them about to step up here. They're going to step up to the plate here in the situation between the two of y'all to try to heal things or fix things. You're going to see a lot of effort come from them out of this connection. Is it too late? 5 of Swords. It might end up being too late, though. Okay? It might be too late when they come towards you. Are they really going to have to do a lot of proving themselves to you? Because, Leo, I do get here where you kind of feel, you know you shouldn't repeat this, but you're going to be a little bit indecisive about it. 2 of Pentacles. You are. Okay? I feel like you're not necessarily going to be holding on to it no more. But when they come back around, you're not going to be able to just fully push it away or reject it. Could be a Pisces. Because you feel like this person play a lot of mind games. Y'all could have had like a commitment or relationship with one another. Okay, is what I'm picking up. So yeah, I feel like a part of you just feel like, look, I need to just let this go. I need to move on. I need to release this, close the cycle. It's definitely no more second chances. I've got the truth. That's what it is. But for some reason or another, when they come back to communicate with you, I still see you communicating. It's almost like more information or telling you more. You're finding out more. You're getting more. Maybe you're getting a better understanding. I don't know. But I see here that you will be entertaining it whenever they do come back around to communicate with you. Is what I'm picking up. Okay? So, they just slowly planning their way back towards you. This person's slowly coming back around towards you. They're not rushing back. Which is why it might end up be feeling like it's kind of like too late. Because you're going to be able to have kind of like let this go already. But they haven't let it go. They just planning their way back towards you. They actually just think that you're mad. They think that you're upset with them, or they think something like that. So they think you got another option. They could think that you're letting other people come in the way or between this or something like that. Or other people's opinions. I don't know, but you do have some new options in love coming. You do. You do have some new options in love coming. But I do see you getting tangled up in a third-party situation. Because you're still going to be dealing with your ex, Leo. Okay? All right. I've only been on here for 38 minutes. I thought I've been on here longer than that. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. I gotta see what I'm gonna cook tonight. All right, Virgo. Be sure to hit that like button. All right, so tell me, what is Virgo currently dealing with? My bad, I had to shuffle that. Okay, what is Virgo currently dealing with? What is Virgo currently dealing with? What is Virgo currently dealing with? Why does this keep on coming out for everybody? People that ain't expressing how they feel. People that's holding back. Crushes that ain't talking or ain't saying what they need to say. People that ain't taking accountability. You get what I'm saying? So you got somebody here. If you waiting for somebody to apologize, you might as well stop holding your goddamn breath, boo. Because they not. They're not going to apologize and actually get them moving forward, moving on. So you're dealing with somebody here that abandoned this connection between y'all. But they also just didn't even much give you the common decency to maybe apologize or take accountability for something that they did here. That's what I'm getting. Now, flip the message. I'm also getting here that it's something here that you want to bring to life, some sort of idea that you want to bring to life. But I feel like you are hesitating on putting this out there. I don't know why you're neglecting the idea, but it looks like you're kind of hesitating on putting it out there. A lot of y'all also have been neglecting your own needs. Okay, your own needs. Maybe you have been looking out for other people. Maybe somebody, a child, younger sibling. But it's the energy here of you needing to not neglect your own needs. Doing more for yourself as well. You could also need to watch your spending right now, Virgo. I'm seeing here that you may be doing a little bit too much spending, but there is some sort of idea, something here that you are not moving forward with or hesitating on moving forward with. Look at that. That same card coming out for everybody, too. What is going on today? What is going on for real? Give me more for Virgo. I should have just did a collective message, and I hate collective messages. Okay? What is this that you, but you keeping yourself attached to something here. I'm not even going to hold you. You are keeping yourself attached to something, and I feel like you're growing impatient. Look at that. You're holding on to a growing impatient, waiting on a new opportunity to come in with you and somebody. Maybe maybe it could be a Capricorn, could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, could be any earth sign. Okay? So it's looking like somebody... you are holding on to somebody, growing impatient, hoping for a second chance with them, or hoping that they come around, give some sort of apology. They not going to come back around. So I hope some of y'all are not waiting on someone to come back, because I feel like this person is not someone who compromises. It could be a third party involved. They don't have that understanding. They're not going to give you that closure, the conversation that you're really looking for. But I see here, it's like you want a new beginning here. Now, I'm also picking up here, okay, like I said, money. Now, if you are currently dealing with financial like struggles, what you can expect from that, okay? For one, you're still gonna be needing to get that money that spending under control. I don't know. It looks like that even when there's gonna be some sort of new opportunity coming in, I feel like it could just be something that's you just kind of securing some sort of stability, maybe reaching some sort of like saving goal, or maybe you're securing some sort of job that pays more, promotion, or just kind of like overcoming debt, or things like that you've been dealing with or going through. It does and I look like you're kind of doing it by yourself. So I don't really get a lot of help. You're going to find a way through it. You're going to find a way to overcome this situation, okay? But you are going to need to learn how to moderate your spending, right? Like maybe, cut back on some things. I don't know. It look like you may be indulging in too much extracurricular activities is what I call it, okay? But yeah, you definitely are waiting on a second chance, or for someone to come and say, hey, let me apologize. Let me fix that. I want to fix this, and I'm apologize to you for that, is what it's looking like, okay? This person is juggling. They are juggling, and you might find that out. You might find out about them dealing with someone else, okay? You might find out about them having sex with someone else, is what I'm picking up. And so when that happens, that's going to be the thing that makes you just kind of be like, okay, I'm going to take a step back from this. Heavy earth energy. This could be another earth sign. This could be another earth sign. Okay? So, yeah, you may find out about them dealing with someone else. And I see that's what's going to cause you to detach from this situation, walk away from it, let it go. That's what I'm getting. Okay? But that's essentially what I have. Let me see what that is that tried to fly. Look at that. I'm telling you, Seven of Swords. You're going to find out about somebody being deceitful and being sneaky or lying. You're going to find out about it. And that's what's going to make you kind of feel like you're going to back up off the situation from dealing with them. That's going to be your eye-opener about this person. Okay? Heavy earth energy. Heavy earth. Excuse me. They don't have to be an earth sign, but they could just present themselves as someone real stable or something. Could be an air sign, Aries, Sagittarius as well. All right, let's see what we have. I'm going to take a little breaky break. Then we'll come back and start with Libra. Be right back. All right, y'all. So we are back with this reading for, we're picking up at Libra. So let's see, for Libra. For Libra, let's see. So what's going on currently right now with Libra? Be sure to hit that like button. What's currently going on right now for Libra? Okay, Libra. Well, I'm going to say this, though, okay? The money don't really look like it's doing bad at all. I do feel like you may have bad spending habits, but for the most part, it looks like you're doing good. Like, maybe you don't have, like, no... Maybe you got a job that pays really well, so you're not really necessarily, like, managing money the best. I wouldn't say that, like, you're struggling, you want to bring up struggling, nothing like that, but maybe just getting a little bit more disciplined with your spending is what I'm gonna say, right? Thinking about a little bit more of the long term is what I'm getting here when it comes to these to your finances. But it don't really look like you're doing bad. I don't really like none of that. So there's that. Okay. Now there is somebody here that I feel like does want to return to you. You and this person both are acting stubborn with one another. Could be an earth sign or an air sign. Now you could have a Virgo here as well that is in your energy, possibly a Cancer. Okay, tell me about who is this Empress. We got somebody here that really wants to grow with you. Okay, this is somebody here, but they may kind of like come off as insecure at times, or maybe a little bit jealous. They're gonna need a little bit more reassurance from you, right? You may even kind of feel like you gotta chase them, or there's some sort of like mind game. It's a lot of sexual tension with the two of y'all as well. Could be a Capricorn, don't have to be. Okay, there's some, y'all have some sort of karmic connection with one another, whoever this person is over here. Okay, I feel like they want to get out of their head, or you know, they're trying to be a little bit more open rather than being guarded, because this person is afraid of being hurt. So you got somebody here that really want to build with you. Okay, they want to be with you, but they are a little bit guarded when it comes to connecting with you. So they're trying to open themselves up to this, but you're gonna have to be patient with this one, because like I said, yeah, they very guarded. Queen of Swords, they're very guarded. They don't trust you. And it's not just you, period. It could be just people in general, relationships. They've been hurt before. And so they're going to be a little bit cautious. Okay, and that's why I said that one's going to need a little bit more reassurance from you. But there's a lot of sexual tension between you and that one. Now, they don't want to see you get away. So they are gonna stick around. I'm gonna let you know that right now, because they don't want to see you get away from them. They feel like you could possibly get away. So yeah, I'm telling you, look at that, 4 Cups in reverse with the 4 Pentacles. So yeah, they're gonna hold on to you because they don't want you to get away. But when it comes to commitment, it's not that they don't want to commit to you. It's just that they're gonna take their time, because they are afraid of being hurt. That's what this person is afraid of. Because them coming out as the Empress, because when they love you, they're gonna love real hard. I tell you that right now. So they want to make sure you ain't going to mess them over. You get what I'm saying? That one looks more promising than anything. But let me see. Who is this person? Yeah, I mean, I see you and this other one. You and this, whoever this Empress is. Okay, whoever this person is, I definitely see lots of communication. Lots of time being spent together. They may be distant, but I see them possibly traveling to see you. I just see a bond that's going to grow here between the two of y'all. So who is this? Then look at that. Now y'all coming out as the king of. Be careful of pregnancy with that one. I will say that. Okay, be careful of pregnancy. King and Queen of Swords came out with that one. So yeah, be careful. I definitely see possibility of a relationship with that one. Okay, now who is this person that is stuck? Maybe you stuck on them. Who is this person that is stuck in their energy? Or I don't know, maybe y'all stuck in each other's energy. Who is this person? Okay, who is this person? Feel like somebody here you just kind of gave up on trying with. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not trying for it anymore. Maybe it just was too much of a fight, too much of a battle, too much confusion. Maybe too many people on the outside. May have been competition. It's just too much of an internal battle to deal with this person either way it go, right? Even if internal, external, that's what it's just kind of looking like. So I kind of feel like you kind of gave up on this one. I see you avoiding them. Could be a Scorpio, Sag, don't have to be. Leo, don't have to be. Could be any sign. But I see you kind of avoiding this person. Could be a water sign. You avoiding them. What their energy is towards Libra? What's their energy like towards Libra? Well, they want to talk to you. Page of Cups. They really do want to talk to you. Ooh, they really like you. They really got a lot of feelings for you. They got a lot of feelings for you. This could be a water sign. They got a lot of feelings for you. Pisces energy. Pisces, Scorpio, possibly. Yeah, that's what I get. Okay, so why? Let me see what the issue was here. What was the issue here? What was the issue here for Libra and this person? It was a third party. So with this one, it was a third party. Okay, that they didn't stop dealing with. Maybe they kept their options open. I don't know. They had a third party though. Maybe they had a relationship. So they may have already been in a relationship. That's how you know who that is. They may have a child with this other person. Libra. They don't have to have a child with the other person. Some of y'all just could have had another relationship. They was entertaining. They got a lot of feelings for you. But they're not really doing nothing. So what can Libra expect from this situation with this person? What can Libra expect? Knight of Wands. They still gonna be in and out. And they still got so if it's not another person, now some of y'all I get it's another person. Just straight up. They had another relationship. They had other obligations, other commitments. It could have been other commitments, other obligations. So even when they come towards you, these other commitments and other obligations are still gonna be whatever they're gonna put most of their focus towards. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. They still not gonna prioritize this. They still gonna be non-committal. They're still gonna be inconsistent. You still gonna feel like possibly even if it's not another person, it's just other obligations, you still gonna feel like they are dealing with another person. It could possibly even be another person or other obligations, but I have to say other obligations because the Hierophant came out with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be a commitment, literally another relationship, or it could be that they have other things, other commitments, okay, that they are prioritizing, maybe work, you get what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know, right? So take it how it resonates. Maybe this is just somebody here that feels like they just want their freedom. They won't want to be tied to anything. So even with them coming back around, it's still going to be that inconsistency. Still going to be there. It looks like it's going to be more sexual, okay, than anything is what is kind of given here. And yeah, it looks like they're going to come in and give a lot of promises that they can't keep. Did you just cuss? You cuss? Oh, I thought he said, what the fuck is on that TV? So yeah, it does look like whoever this other person is, they gonna end up reaching out to you, but don't expect nothing from that. It still ain't fuck around gonna go nowhere. But whoever this other person is that's coming in, I definitely see you and them bonding, forming a relationship. But you're just going to have to be patient when it comes to them taking things to the next level. They have every intention of taking it there. Libra, you got to prove yourself you got to prove to them. I do see a pregnancy with them. So just kind of watch out for that. You might end up having a baby with this one. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right. Moving on. Scorpio. All right, super chats are open, okay? If you want to ask a question, I am doing super chats. All right, let's see. And I'm taking gifts. I don't know. I don't know how to announce these things. I don't even know how these things work, okay? I'm new to YouTube. This stuff is different from when I first started a couple years ago. All right. All right, Scorpio. So let's see, what's currently going on for Scorpio? What's currently going on for Scorpio? Oh, that already came out. I should have just left it out. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio. So you could be feeling kind of alone. Oh. You ain't gonna be feeling alone for long. You're not gonna be feeling alone for long. If you allow yourself to allow that though. You got somebody coming in. Now I am seeing your money turn around. Let me start off with the money message, right? Because some people be saying, literally, I did money messages on YouTube. I only got like 200 views. That's why I don't do a lot of money messages. Because I know some people want to hear money messages, but people don't really want to hear that. People want to hear about their love life. So I got to go with what the viewers want. So I'm going with the viewers want. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you this money message though anyway, Scorpio. It does look like money is going to be doing the turnaround for you too. But you need to make sure that you're not giving to situations that aren't beneficial for you. This is for love as well. Stop investing your time and energy into situations that ain't beneficial for you, that don't feed you either, right? Because it looks like you do a lot of feeding. You got a lot of energy vampires around you. Well, you will have somebody coming towards you that I feel like wants to give you that equal like love that you feel like you have never been able to really get from someone else. But why are you telling me that you're gonna neglect it? You're gonna have an opportunity to really build with someone. Meet someone and just really build with them and really grow. I don't know why I looked up at this card. Some of y'all the same sex. It's Pride Month too, ain't that something? Some of y'all the same sex. If it ain't your thing, then don't say, oh, it ain't my thing. It ain't your thing. Okay, it ain't you. But it's telling me you're going to miss up the opportunity. So you're going to miss the opportunity with someone to really build and grow something like long-term or stable with one another. I want to know why. Why? Oh, you so confused. Why you always just... So you always got to try to like find a damn problem, Scorpio. Do you know that? Scorpio is always going to try to find a problem. You know when you're going to find a problem there? You're going to start finding a problem because you're going to start creating a problem. You're going to start looking for an issue. It's almost like because you're so used to being disappointed, you have to go find something that's going to disappoint you about this person. And if you can't find them, you're just going to deal with a lot of internal conflict. A lot of internal battles. A lot of not being sure. Because they did this, they did that. What if this, what if that? Okay? I'm also seeing communication issues. So it's like, maybe the communication going to start to get real dry. Maybe you're not being as communicative with them. Straightforward. Maybe, I don't know. So, I'm saying that be an issue too. Now, I will say this, Scorpio. You do have another person here in your energy. This could be somebody talking about you, though. So, you do have someone that's talking about you or gossiping about you. Like they running down your business. I will say that. That's a side message, okay? Somebody here is running down your business or talking about your relationship or what you do for work or how you're making money. They're talking about something that you've lost recently. So I don't know what that is. Whether that's a car, whether that's a home, whether that's a job, whatever it is. Somebody's talking about something that you've lost recently. So someone's running down business that you have. Being messy. And they might start up some type of drama or confusion with you and this person. So I'm seeing some sort of drama that's going to end up playing out due to some sort of gossip. So you got to be careful who you're running your business down to as well. Now you got another person in your energy here that's just like very cold and detached. Very nonchalant type of person. Who is this? Oh, that might just be a sexual thing. Could be a Leo. Someone that's in and out. I know y'all probably like, why is she eating Cheez-Its and doing my reading? Because I got to eat. I'm hungry. I've been on here for an hour. But yeah, so you might have a possible Leo that's just real, like, in and out, hesitant. They might also be hiding that they're in a relationship. Or they may have a wife. I don't know. I don't know why. That's a chuckle. Now, that right there, I just had to chuckle. Because that's the insider right there. That's why I had to chuckle on that shit. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. That was a hell of a chuckle that I just did about that one particular part right there. But anyways, Scorpio. So, yeah, be careful with that. Because I don't even see that going nowhere. It looks like they're not really gonna open up to this. Knight of Wands reversed. That's very sexual energy. That's what that gives right there. So, what can Scorpio expect from this connection with this person? What can they expect with that? Yeah, I'm seeing you sabotage a connection with somebody that really likes you by being in your head. Okay, and by not allowing yourself to open up to a new cycle. So you still holding on to a past cycle, or you still trembling between it. You still have your doubts about the future due to the past. You get what I'm saying? So in your head, you're creating these scenarios of everything that can go wrong if you were to open up, let your guard down, give this person a chance. So I'm saying you messed that up, okay? This new person could possibly be an earth sign. Or whoever this is that's trying to pursue you and trying to get to know you could possibly be an earth sign. Someone talking about you, being messy, gossiping, running down your business, possibly an air sign. Okay? And somebody here that ain't really opening up to you, maybe more sexual than anything, is possibly a fire sign. So that's what I have for y'all. Alright, we're almost done. Let's push through it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for y'all. Do I have any Sagittarius in here? Probably not. All right, what's currently going on with Sag right now? What is currently going on with Sagittarius right now? What is currently going on with Sagittarius right now? Ooh, the moon. Could be in your head a lot. Could be having a lot of stress. You could be worried a lot. Very worried is what I'm getting here. Give me more with that. Also, too, your intuition could be really heightened right now. So you could be stressed or worried about your happiness or family life or so it's almost like you're very worried about how things are going to play out as far as like happiness or being content. It's not necessarily a relationship. It's looking like it's kind of centered around feeling fulfilled just generally, right, in your life. Like just feeling like things are feeling complete to you. And so I feel like there's a feeling where you are struggling to get there too, or you're feeling like you're struggling to get to that point. And so right now it's looking like you're waiting on a change, or you're trying to manifest some sort of change around that. Or that's what you're waiting on. Looking for it, searching for it. You're waiting on that breakthrough. That's what it's kind of getting. Like, okay, where's my breakthrough? When am I, you know what I'm saying? When is it going to be the end of my storm? If that makes sense. Okay? Now, there's also here somebody here. I am seeing here that you're going to be, let me finish your message. It does look like you're going to be putting more energy, effort towards like your work. Okay? That's what you're putting a lot of energy to. So you may be cutting a lot out of your life, cutting out distractions or something like that. But I'm seeing you put more energy towards work. I think you're the first person that got this damn Eight of Pentacles out of all the readings I did. Mind you, I'm on Sagittarius. I only got 3 of the zodiacs to do. You're the first one to have got the 8 of Pentacles, and you're the first one to have got the 10 of Cups. I'm trying to think, did anybody else get the 10 of Cups? No. I think you're the first one that got the Moon. Now, a couple people had the Ace of Swords, but it's like the same cards have been coming out, and I've been shuffling the shit out these cards. Y'all been watching me? But yeah, so I see you put more effort towards work, towards money, towards your future. Like I'm saying, like you put more energy towards those things here in your life right now. Now, it do look like you may not be talking to somebody, or you may be, somebody here may be, I get it's your energy. You may be worried about like what's going to happen with a connection. Look like it's some sort of unfinished business here. Feel like it's something here that you want to say that you ain't say here. It's something here that's left unsaid that you did not say. I don't know. But I think that you're getting over the situation though, right? Like maybe you had hopes or you hoped for something to work out. But I don't know. Let me see. God damn, I hate when cards fall. But Ten of Swords reverse is telling me you getting over something, or you can expect that that's what will be happening. You getting over the situation. I'm also see you starting to save up your money way better. So you're going to get past whatever this feeling is. This is just a feeling that you're feeling. So it's like you in your head a lot. Maybe you overthinking it. Maybe you overthinking your future. Maybe you worried about your future. Maybe that's just what's kind of on your mind right now. Okay? And so I'm seeing here that you're pouring more energy towards like work. I'm not really seeing a lot with love. I'm trying to pull something out my ass, but it ain't really a lot. As far as love, it really look like it's a no communication situation with somebody. But it look like they're going to come in and communicate with you. So you could be currently not communicating, or you could feel like somebody's holding back. Somebody's not opening up. You may feel like this person just kind of leave things up in the air. You may not know how they feel. You may be unsure about it. Is what I'm telling you. You also may be seeing a lot of red flags or something in your intuition about this connection may be standing out to you, but for some reason or another, you kind of already fantasize or could picture yourself being with whoever this person is. I do feel like they will end up reaching out to communicate with you. I don't know what's going to happen from there. We're finna find out, though. But you letting something else go. Who else had these cards right here? I don't remember who else had the Ten of Swords in reverse with the World card. Was that Leo? I don't think it was Leo. I think it was Virgo. Cancer. I think it was Cancer. Cancer had that cards right there. So you got them same cards that Cancer got. Moving into like closing out something, moving on from something, letting something go. You closing a chapter in your life and starting a new one. Because even now, even the Ace of Swords coming out, you starting a new chapter, Sagittarius, in your life right now. There's a new beginning on the rise for you. Now, for those of y'all that was like focused on finances or struggling financially, I do feel like you will be like getting more. You will be able to manage your money a little bit more. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing you hold on to it. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like this appears somebody else's energy if we're talking about love. Down here is giving your energy. Up here, I'm about to explain it to y'all. My bad, I'm reading the cards. Okay, you moving on from something here, Sagittarius. And when you move on from it, you closing off, right? Like you closing off, I feel like you are being more protective over your heart, over your emotions. You're not going to be as quick to open up to people. Like I'm just seeing it, like even the Six of Swords just came out. So you are definitely moving on from something. Somebody here is in their head wanting to talk to you. They feeling like y'all got unfinished business. I said that you the one who romanticizing behind them, but no, I get them romanticizing behind you. And when I say romanticizing, that means I just think that they're like thinking of or picturing like what life could be like with Sagittarius, right? I don't know who the fuck this person is. I have no idea, okay? But I'm not going to lie to you. Whoever this is, they're going to be in for a rude awakening because you want all new. Why did I just hear that what that little saying go that people be saying? The price went up. That's what I heard. The price went up. Right? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So you are single. You flourishing. Like I said, you're getting back into your work. You learning your worth. Okay? Plus some. I feel like you're changing up something with your looks. Like money is just going to be doing good. Some of y'all may be getting a new job as well. But you becoming more independent, more focused on you. And I get that you actually want to just meet somebody new. Okay, you might not have your eye on any particular person right now, but you want somebody that really matches your energy. Now, I'm telling you, you do got somebody coming in to communicate with you, and they semi-match your energy. The problem with this person is they're going to be stubborn, stuck in their ways. With that King of Pentacles being in reverse. See how you the Queen of Pentacles and they're the King of Pentacles in reverse? They're going to be a bit stuck in their ways. They're going to be flashy. They're going to spend a lot of money. They're going to be stuck in their ways. How will Sagittarius know who this person is? You are going to meet somebody. I see you meeting someone. How will Sagittarius know who this person is? How will Sagittarius know who this person is? Could be an Aries. Don't have to be. Because you're not going to trust them. So when they come towards you, you're not going to trust them. I mean, do you trust anybody? Give me more specifics. I need more specific than that. Because Sagittarius don't trust nobody. Shit. Tell me more specifics. It could be sneaky. Because they move, it's going to move real slow. It's going to move real slow. Actually, you might, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you may even question if they interested in you. So I do see you meeting somebody, but you might question if they interested in you because how slow they move. They may also not open up as quickly, so you may think that they're lying or they're hiding things from you. They also may kind of give off an energy of like being free or non-committal. They're not gonna be non-committal. I'm gonna tell you that. Knight of Pentacles tells me like they're not non-committal. They may actually want to commit to this, but they got like a free-spirited type of energy, okay? Free will type of energy. Also, I don't see a lot of consistent communication with this person. What the fuck is this? I don't even know if bitch should you even be talking to them. Okay, I don't see a lot of consistent communication. To my cards just steady flying out. So I don't know if you should be talking to this person. Who in the fuck is this guy? No, I'm some real shit. Who is this person? Because this is some bullshit. Can I be honest with you? Because you don't trust them. They move slow. They don't open up. They might not trust you either. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. And I'm asking for more clarification. It's like maybe they don't commit or they're slow to commit. They also may be dealing with financial issues. Y'all have communication problems. Who the fuck is this guy? Why in the fuck would you want to even connect with this bitch? What's to come from this shit? I mean, shit, clearly the King and the Queen of Pentacles, so y'all must be gonna get into a relationship. Sagittarius sure do know how to pick them. And this is horrible. I'm a Sag. What the fuck? I'm not picking this shit. So tell me, what's gonna be the outcome for Sagittarius and this person? I know I'm not picking no shit like this. This ain't even about me. So it don't matter anyways. This is about y'all. Somebody gonna end up missing an opportunity anyways. So there's gonna be that. Somebody gonna miss the opportunity. Or it's gonna feel like a lot of false hope. A lot of on and off inconsistency here. What's this tower? Yeah, you're gonna go through a tower with this one. So honestly, once you start recognizing the red flags, it might be best for you to go ahead and get the fuck on up out of Dodge. Don't try to force nothing to work with this one. Don't try to force nothing to work. Excuse me. Because I get them like holding back a lot. I get them being sneaky. If you don't trust them, you may have a right not to trust their little ass. So there's that. What actions they gonna take towards Sagittarius? Look at that. My bad, Sagittarius. I had that water. You know, y'all know y'all swallow water too fast. My bad. That's what I did. So I get that this person is gonna kind of like be very emotionally neglectful towards you. It's like they're gonna want you to show up and beat up for them emotionally. I get them neglecting you emotionally. They're gonna put their emotional needs once first. It's giving sort of like whoever Libra is connected to. You will have new love come in though. Ace of Cups. Tell me about that. You will have new. I was trying to see what you can expect. Tell me more. You will have new love come in once you let your guard down. And when I say let your guard down, it's really just when you open yourself up to other options. So I do feel like you will have to just put yourself back out there for newer options in order for you to really attract in a lover of yours. Okay. You might end up meeting somebody seriously. But whoever this person is that you focused on, you need to go ahead and stop focusing on them. I see them being a taker, not a giver. I see here you're going to get caught up in a karmic cycle dealing with them. It's just going to drag out. There's going to be a lot of, like, hoping that things will get to a commitment. And if I have to be quite frank, I feel like it will get there. I'm going to be honest with you, but this is giving, like, a situationship that's going to drag out for years before y'all actually get into a relationship. That's what that's giving. It's giving a situationship that's gonna drag out before y'all actually get serious with one another. Okay? Yeah. And quite frankly, we're moving past that point of seeing, approving that our work to it. If you don't see it, Mookie, go on, find somebody else that can get that thing, that can do that thing right. All right, that's what I have for y'all. The energies that were coming out were Pisces. Got a lot of earth energy, so it could be any earth sign. I also have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. That's what I have. Moving on to Capricorn. Be sure to hit that like button, please, and thank you. So what do we have for Capricorn? All right, what's currently going on for Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, you're looking good. Be careful for pregnancy, though. But yeah, you're looking good. Looks like that you may be doing something, dressing up more, doing your hair, something like that, right? Like, you are here trying to take care of yourself, okay, is what I'm getting. I see you take really good care of yourself right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do get a pregnancy for y'all, for a lot of Capricorns. I'm picking it up right now. So if that ain't what you want, just be careful, because I'm getting a lot of pregnancy. And I'm hearing due date October, February. That's what I'm getting. Things are starting to really turn around for you. Like, and when I say, okay, let me say this. Things are moving slow, but slow and steady wins the race, Capricorn. I feel like you are becoming really exhausted, really just kind of tired. But I get like an energetic thing, not like physically. You may be energetically just kind of like drained, a little bit tired. But what I'm seeing here is that it's like a glow. Okay, so you got a glow on you. I don't know why. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that people are seeing a glow. Maybe you starting to see it, but there's some sort of glow around you, because you are actually going through some sort of glow up in your life right now. It's just that it's slowly but surely starting to shape and form for you. So things may start to slowly start to come together for you, but I do get that there's an energy of you just being a little bit exhausted. You may need to feel like you may need a break. You may need just a little break here, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something. When you start to do so good, the past always comes back around. And that's what it's looking like what's going to happen. You're going to be doing so good. It's looking like, you know, things are being taken care of. Look like money is doing good. Like I said, just kind of look like things are turning around for you in a better way. But somebody from your past is going to come around because they seeing that glow on you too. I don't know why I'm thinking about that movie The Shine. And y'all know in the movie The Shine, that's what they wanted. They wanted his glow. Right? And what they did, they came and they sucked his fucking soul to take his fucking glow. So they continue to live. And I get that's what you have. You got somebody in your energy that wants to suck, and they may not literally think of it like that, but when they come around you, it's like they suck the life out of you. That's what I'm picking up energetically here, Capricorn. Somebody sucks the fucking life out of you. And so now that you are getting back into an energy of like, damn, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. But you may be telling yourself, I'm still so tired though. Why in the fuck is I'm so tired with that strength in reverse? Because somebody here is still fucking sucking on your energy. And they won't let you the fuck up. Somebody here that's very emotionally manipulative. For some of y'all, they may actually dive into that, you know, into all that type of stuff over there. If that's what they into, then you might want to just kind of look into seeing what you got to do to protect yourself. But I'm don't really get into all that. I think God, Jesus can protect me from anything at the end of the day. But whatever works for you is what works for you. But somebody here is definitely like sucking you like energetically. That's what I'm picking up. That's why I kept picturing The Shine. I don't know why the hell I'm picturing The Shine. If you've never seen The Shine or Dr. Sleep, that's what the movie is called. Even in Dr. Sleep, that's what they was doing in Dr. Sleep. They was finding kids and they would like basically suck the life out of them, okay, and then kill them and take their glow. And I feel like that's basically what this person's wanting to do here in your life. They want to take your glow. They coming in to communicate with you because what I just said, they feel like you're moving on. 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody feels you're moving on. They feel that you are shining. You literally coming out as the Queen of Wands and the Empress. It don't get no better than that. It gets no better than that. You confident. You taking back power in your life. You may be getting blessing after blessing. You looking good. Things are good. You got a smile in your face. You ain't out here sad, down, and depressed. This person feel like, oh, they moving on. Now they feel like they're losing fucking Five of Pentacles. Now they feel like they're taking a loss. Okay? So they need your energy back around them. They need that energy back around them. That's what they gonna come. If this somebody you have kids with, be careful them trying to play the kid card. For the sake of the kids, for the sake of the children. They could be struggling financially. They could be going through something financially. Okay, Capricorn. If this is not a kid, then this is just someone who I feel like wants to try to attach themselves to you. Because they do feel like that you are the gold mine. They do feel like that you are the one. They do feel like that you are the boss. You are the one that is. It's like, no, they're not going to find nothing better. Okay? Now, I am picking up. There is something better coming in for you. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's what I'm picking up. Heavy pregnancy energy. Once again, even with the World card coming out, be careful. This person may try to trap you for some of y'all. They may try to trap you with another child. Okay? That's what they may try to do if this is already someone you have kids with. Okay? Who is this? Queen of Swords. Who is this? If you was already questioning like a friend, a female friend, I don't know if it's a female friend, a man friend, whatever the case is. If you were questioning this person's intentions, I get that, yes, they do talk about you. Yes, they do talk about you. What's my yes, they do talk about you. They are talking about you. Okay? All right. That's what I have. It could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo. That is coming back around. Don't have to be, but those are just the energies. All right. Aquarius. So let's see what we got for Aquarius. So what's going on right now with Aquarius current energy? On my shuffle. Be sure to hit that like button, Aquarius. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. So you are definitely planting seeds. Things are really starting to become very stable for you. Okay, there are new opportunities that are being presented to you. Maybe new job opportunities. You know, maybe you getting approvals. Maybe you move into a new place, get a new car, things like that, right? So things are starting to like really look up. You've been able to just kind of open yourself up to more promising and long-term opportunities. You may even have like somebody long-term coming towards you, maybe an earth sign, don't know, but it's very possible, okay? Now, you do have somebody here from the past that is very uncompromising. Very uncompromising, very in and out. This, I don't know why I heard break up. So maybe y'all break up all the time and come back together. We breaking up. We see Two of Pentacles. I didn't even know that's the Two of Pentacles too. Two of Pentacles coming out. Y'all break up, get back together. Y'all got a very on and off again type of relationship. This person's childish. Yeah, and I feel like you're just ready for something new, more stable. So I feel like that's what you're focusing on. That's what you're reverting your attention to. Like things that are stable, things that are very long term. But I'm telling you right now, just like Capricorn, your past is coming back to hunt you as you try to move forward to the new. Okay? Look at that. Death in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. And here they go. King of Swords ready to talk. They say, look, I've had some time to think things over. Four of Swords. I've thought about things here. I've thought about things with us. I've took some time. I've analyzed the situation. And this is what I've come to the conclusion of. Okay? You worth everything. Queen of Pentacles. Aquarius. They feel like you're worth it. They feel like, you know, you work hard. You've always been there. You're dependable. Okay? They've never had to question nothing about you with their Queen of Pentacles. And so, yeah, they feel like we could change things. We can make things work. Let's try to change it. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. You be honest with me. Let's start putting things on the table. Let's do that to make this work because I'm not ready to let you go. Okay, I'm not ready to let you go just yet, okay? So what do I got to do to make things fucking work between the two of us? And I feel like that's what they're wanting to do. They want to try to find a way to make things work between the two of y'all. Oh, sheesh. Dropping cards. So, Oh, hold up. I don't feel like y'all compatible. Y'all not compatible. Because why they coming out the King of Swords and you the Queen of Pentacles, y'all not even compatible. And you may know that. You could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. Okay? Y'all not compatible. So when it comes to what you can expect here, it could be a Pisces. I kind of just get you trusting your intuition here. Okay. I get you kind of trusting your intuition here and deciding to like just detach from this, leave the situation where it's at with this person is what I'm picking up. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to want to work on this situation with the two of y'all because something here, it just feel like it's stagnant. It's constantly like standing in one position. It's not growing anymore. Yeah, 10 of Swords. And I definitely feel like it hurts you to have to let the situation go. But you don't want to catch yourself being entangled in nothing toxic. You don't want to get caught up in a toxic situation. Could be a Capricorn dealing with someone who's uncompromising, and you know the only time they see your worth and understand who you are is when y'all break up and y'all aren't together. And this person is not, you know, emotionally mature or developed enough to be able to understand you and give you what you need and want. And so yeah, your energy is gonna be like, nah, I kind of really don't want to repeat this. Okay, I really don't. I don't really desire to. I don't really feel like there's any hope for the situation. I'm just kind of ready to put this behind me and end things between the two of us, okay? I do feel like you are ready for something different, and that's what you're going to be going after with that Wheel of Fortune. Something different, something that's changing. So this relationship is going through a change, and I feel like this person's going to be stuck in la-la land and delusional about it. Can I be honest with you, Aquarius? You're about to have somebody here that's going to be delusional about this. Because even though you won't be focusing your attention and your time on them, they still going to be focused upon you. They still going to be worried about you. They still not going to be able to let you go. So be prepared for that, okay? Okay, Bookie. Could be a Sagittarius as well. Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. Any earth sign, because I got a lot of earth energy. All right. Whew. Last but goddamn not least is fucking Pisces. And to think I was going to do a love message. And to think I was going to do a love message after this. No. No, ma'am. How long I've been out here? Almost an hour and a half. We're going on 90 minutes. That's not that bad. I be seeing some readers, they be up on they lives for like 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Like, I used to do that back in the day. Girl, no. I got ADHD. I can't sit in one spot for a long time. All right. So let's see what's going on with Pisces. So Pisces, tell me what's going on. What's the current energy? Okay, Pisces. Ooh. Okay. So it's looking like to be honest with you, it's looking like you got some things distracting you from reaching some sort of specific goals that you're trying to reach for yourself. Or maybe you feel like things are blocking you or stopping you or coming in the way of whatever those obligations or commitments are to reaching some sort of goal. That's what it's giving right now. It's looking like something that you're trying to accomplish. It seems like you can't really just, it's like things, it's like maybe you're trying to plant some seeds into a, how do you say it? You plant seeds into a tainted soil. That's the saying? Something like that? That's what I'm getting here. That's what you're trying to do. Now, take that when it comes to career or with love. Because are you trying to plant seeds in tainted soil with somebody in love? I never even heard that fucking saying. I literally just made that shit up. I'm sorry. That's why I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I tried to lie, bitch, I'm going to tell up on myself. That's why I don't lie. I just be telling everybody the truth. Like, girl, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Yes, I said your wig was chopped. I'm sorry. It's chopped. Sorry. Okay, for real. So let me see. I'm going to do all signs at the end. Yeah, I'll do all signs at the end. Since I'm not doing no love message, I'll do all signs at the end. Yeah, Pisces, looking like it's definitely time for you to go ahead and just kind of like allow yourself to go through some sort of new beginning in your life. A new beginning or a transformation, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Now, I don't know if you have no contact with somebody, you're not talking to them, or what's going on. Now, I'm seeing a lot of instability when it comes to finances. Things just look real unstable for me right now. And I'm not even a Pisces, I'm talking about for me, for y'all. Things are looking kind of unstable. And you may have things around you that are distracting you. So I don't know if you're not fully putting all your attention to what it is that you want to do. But then I'm also getting the message that you may feel like other obligations are kind of blocking you from being able to, like I said, accomplish something. So let's just move forward, okay? I'm also seeing here that a lot of y'all may need to catch up on your rest, or maybe you have been resting. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you needing to heal from something here. Maybe you're still healing from some sort of breakup, separation, or something like that. Then I'm getting a message here right now where it's a message of not giving to those, or not bending over backwards, or over giving to people who are not going to do the same for you. That's also what I'm getting here, Pisces. So a lot of y'all, you're not even in a position right now to be as giving as you are. So if a person can't, if you know for a fact this is not going to be someone who's going to come when you need them and be there in your time of need, then it's definitely, don't overextend yourself in the situation. Now, I don't know, maybe you have an earth sign in your energy here somewhere. It don't have to be an earth sign. It could be any sign, really. There might be an earth sign down in your energy that I feel like is very in and out with you. Very unstable, hot and cold here. Okay? Is what I'm getting. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like you are trying to figure out what you could do to turn your financial situation around. Like, how can I turn my situation around financially? But I don't know why I'm still getting... Some of y'all may be recovering from something else while still trying to transition into something different. So it's like, okay, I'm still trying to clear up all this that I have to take care of while still preparing myself for whatever. So that's probably why you feel like things can't grow, or that you feel like there's blockages. Because maybe there's debt. I'm still clearing debt from this situation, you know. But yes, I do have this opportunity that just came in and presented itself to me. So I could, you know, stay down, right? That's what they say, stay down and keep working hard. Because I feel like there's definitely an energy in here of you putting in this all the effort that you can, but just feeling like things ain't turned around for you yet. So you're going to have to kind of control your financial, your spending. I'm also getting this energy here where you may kind of feel like you are isolated or alone. 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You may be going through a period of feeling isolated or alone, or like you don't really have a lot of people, especially with that 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like maybe people are not being there for you or showing up for you as much as maybe you were there for them. And so Queen of Cups in reverse, you get into an energy where you are focused mainly on yourself, focused on self-love. But at the same time, I'm telling you, look at that. You've been hurt recently. You may even catch yourself being super emotional about this. Maybe you feel like somebody abandoned you at a time when you needed them. Or you maybe feel like everybody just kind of turned their back and kind of went cold on you. Or they're just not as dependable as you would have thought that they were being. So I definitely do see here that you are very emotional right now. Even with the sun in reverse. Very emotional. Trying to love yourself, trying to learn to love yourself, but very emotional. And there is definitely still some sort of, you still, and a lot of it, I'm going to tell you, you're going to struggle with loving yourself because you're going to still be kind of putting some blame on other people. Okay? And I'm not saying that other people are not to blame, but I'm going to tell you what I had to realize too, because I once was in this energy before, Pisces, where I just kind of like overgave, right? Like when I love you and I care about you, it's never going to be a question about it, right? But even if I didn't have it, sort of like the energy that even if I didn't have it and I was not able to really just do it, I'm going to get to do it, find a way because I love you. Okay? That's just how I am. But when I started to see that people was not giving me that same energy, I had to really just kind of just get up on my own ass. Because you already kind of knew that these people wasn't going to be there. You also don't have no boundaries. That shows that you also don't love yourself. And just because you tell somebody no don't mean that you don't love them, don't care about them. And I was doing it for people who had never even helped me out before. So I had to kind of hold myself a little bit accountable. That's why I don't have no resentment towards nobody that I show love to and they didn't show love to me. I just kind of accepted it. Like, hey, I see these people going to put themselves first. I admired it. I'm going to start doing the same damn thing. I admired it. That's one thing that I will say that people have taught me. So I do see that here. Okay? But yeah, I definitely do still see you holding on to the pain of the situation. But yep. Let's see. Anything else going on for Pisces? Anything else going on for the Pisces collective? Anything else? Okay. Temperance. What about this temperance? I see there's some sort of patience needed with something here. There's some sort of patience that's going to be needed. What is this patience needed with? What is this needed with? What you getting into this better position? You also got a commitment coming up with somebody. Taurus or Sagittarius. It's going to take patience to build this connection up with this person as well. But anyways, I am picking up, though, that there is an energy of, like, patience is needed. What's with this breakthrough that you're looking for, okay? You are going to need patience. Also, too, you might not get the support from those that you, like, that you may feel like are in your corner. But there's, like, other people here that are rooting for you. Maybe people that you don't even realize. There are people that are praying for you. There are people that, because 6 of Wands, like, as you get recognition, people are actually like, okay, proud of you. May have people that may envy you, but you also have people that root for you as well. So, but this is also in the physical and the spiritual realm. So you do have people that are rooting for you, and that are of a support to you that you may not even realize it or may not see or notice this yet. But there's definitely about to be some sort of breakthrough, the victory, Ace of Swords and the 6 of Wands. You about to be victorious in something. Is that how you say it? Victorious? Victorious? Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Don't play with me. But yeah, you about to be victorious in something, okay? Maybe overall, just overall with things. You're about to feel like you winning again. You about to feel like you on top again. You about to feel like all this was worth it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The fucking Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So it's going to be, things are moving in divine timing for you. Divine timing is working in your life, Pisces. Everything that you want is happening in divine order. Okay? There are certain lessons. There are certain people. There are certain experiences that you have to go through and you have to learn from in order for you to be able to receive that big blessing with that Ace of Swords and that 6 of Wands. But it's working, though. Don't think it ain't working. So things are working in the background. Things are working in the background for you. You got to keep that faith. And you got to keep your eye on the prize. And don't let nothing distract you from what it is that you're trying to obtain or work towards right now, okay? Yeah, and I feel like, yeah, it may be a burden, 10 of Wands. It may feel like it's stressful. It may feel like it's a lot. It may feel like it's a burden to you. It may feel overwhelming. Sometimes you may feel like you're ready to give up, blase. But things are definitely working for you. Something good is on the way for you, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Now, I don't know what this is that you're holding on to. 4 of Pentacles. What is this that Pisces is? I'm trying to close y'all message and cards keep flying out. What is this that Pisces is holding on to? What is this that Pisces is holding on to? Maybe a person. You want a second chance with someone. So you want a second chance with someone, possibly. Okay, give me more. Someone who may be emotionally manipulative, though. You holding on, and they don't put in no effort towards you. They emotionally manipulative. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo. Could be any earth sign. There's that. Could be any earth sign. Tell me, okay, what do Pisces need to know about this person? What do Pisces need to know? This person could be a Capricorn. They're detaching from this. So they detaching from this situation. I actually get them focused on somebody else. So they focused on somebody else. How would Pisces know who this is? How would they know that this is their message? The Hangman. Because you waiting on them to come back around towards you. That's how you will know. You waiting to hear from them. Yep, you waiting to hear from them. And you feel like you've opened up a lot to this person. You've been open with them. A part of you feel like they're avoiding you. So could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, don't really matter, but don't really matter what their sign is. You waiting on them to come back around towards you. Okay? That's what it's telling me. You waiting. But I get them focused on somebody else and detaching from the situation. What can Pisces expect from this? I don't even see, look at that. Page of Swords in reverse. I don't see a lot of communication. What can Pisces expect from this person or this situation with this person? What can Pisces expect? They gonna actually commit to somebody else. So you might find out about them not being available because they're gonna be in a relationship with somebody else. So you're gonna find out about them being in another relationship. So anything else coming in for Pisces in love? Anything else coming in for Pisces in love? Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, you're gonna be, yeah, you do. You might have something. Okay, I see what it is. You're gonna be rejecting it because the person that you want is gonna come with competition. So I see you rejecting it and being stuck on the person that you want that don't want you. Ah! I'm sorry. That's not funny. But that's stupid as shit. Because what the fuck type of shit is that? Who the fuck says I'm going to close off from love because the person I want doesn't want me? You're a fucking loser. I'm sorry, Pisces. I say that with love. Can y'all see that heart properly? I love y'all though. But don't do no shit like that. Okay? So yeah, I just see you kind of rejecting love due to that. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't really... Is anybody going to try to come towards Pisces even though they're rejecting love or they closed out from it? Is anybody going to come towards them? Nope. I just see you wallowing in the pain and the self-pity. That's what I see you doing. I don't see nobody... Okay, well, somebody do have a crush on you. Let me stop. Somebody does have a crush on you, okay? Somebody does like you. They just want to approach you. Why not? They might see you on social media. So they might see you on social media. That's how you will know. You could have met them through social media. Or you might see them on social media. Why they not going to approach Pisces? Oh, Pisces, they think you still stuck on somebody else. Death in reverse in the Two of Cups. So whatever you post on your social media... They gonna tell themselves Pisces still stuck on somebody else. I don't want Pisces. Or I'm not gonna approach Pisces. That's what they're gonna say. So if somebody does have a crush on you, but they're not going to approach you, they're gonna hold back. They're not gonna say nothing because it's looking like you still stuck on somebody else. So they're not gonna approach that until they, yeah, look at that, 8 of Cups. Until they know that you are moved on and you healed, I don't feel like this person's going to approach you and they're not gonna come towards the situation. That's what I get. Okay? All right, so, could be any sign. I pulled out the whole deck. Let me go ahead and do it all signs for y'all. Let me go ahead and do it all signs. Let me go ahead and do it all signs. Hopefully I remember what I said. I'm just going to keep the cards out. Because I think I'm going to post it on my story. On my Instagram. On my page. All right, let's see. So from Aries to Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aries to Pisces, this is where you watch the sign of the person that you deal with. And we're going to see what's their feelings and actions. Two cards, one for their feelings and one for their actions. From Aries to Pisces. Let's see. All right, dealing with an Aries. They feel like that you are over the situation or like you starting to kind of like become fed up with it. Or they are, okay? They may be becoming fed up with it. So, I feel like they're going to start to ignore the drama or like not really putting no effort to resolve things or fix things between the two of y'all. Dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Taurus wants something long-term. Taurus wants something stable and committed. But they're kind of closed off from feeling like this is going to be where they get that from. Okay? Taurus, Gemini, dealing with the Gemini. Gemini's coming in towards you, but they still holding on to past baggage. Okay, now if this is a past Gemini, then they feel like that, you know, things are unfinished, and I do see them coming towards you. Okay, dealing with a Cancer. Cancer is wanting to be with you. Okay, Cancer is wanting to be with you. They getting out their head about it. They not overthinking it no more. They're allowing themselves to just embrace this relationship between the two of y'all because they want to be with you. Dealing with a Leo. Leo is coming through with communication, wanting to get past things here. So Leo's coming through wanting to communicate and get past things. Dealing with a Virgo. Virgo, even though Virgo is not really like fighting for this. They're still holding on to it. Okay, they feel like maybe they feel like there's some sort of disconnect between y'all. Maybe communication, maybe the support. Something here is caused y'all to have this disconnect in y'all relationship, but they still fighting for this. They still holding on. Okay, Libra is just cold and detached. I see Libra moving on from this situation between the two of y'all. Don't expect nothing from that Libra. They could have bitter feelings towards you or bad feelings towards you. Scorpio, missing you, and I see them reaching out soon. They may actually take you out somewhere or want to go on a date. Okay, Sagittarius wants something. So Sagittarius feels like you're the one, okay? Sagittarius feels like you're the one. They want to commit to this. They want to be in this relationship. But I do get Sagittarius do get a lot of attention. So Sagittarius may be in the spotlight, so they may get some attention. Capricorn is ending things. They walking away. They feel like it's too much drama, too many mind games. They walking away. They throwing in the towel. They don't want to fight for it no more. Okay, Aquarius is going to give you a lot of false hope. Okay, coming in with a lot of false hope on the situation. I feel like they're going to just get real cold and detached, and they are losing interest. Okay, Pisces wants a long-term commitment here. They feel like you're the one. They want to be with you. They feel like they could build with you and grow with you. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all. Bye.